my Get Fit Chameleons out there, I am Tasha, and today is my results video for week 3 in the P90X series. So if you're interested in knowing how week 3 went and my results, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so welcome back. Today is January 29th, Friday, and today is the end of week 3 on the P90X program. And I'll be moving into week 4 coming up tomorrow. But week 3, let me tell you, it's been an interesting progress and workout. I have to say this week I feel, much sore in compared to week 2. And I'm like, why in the heck am I feeling even more sore in week 3 than I am in week 2? And I just kind of thinking, I was talking with my husband, I'm like, I am sore than I was last week. What is the deal? And we both came to the conclusion is that I was able to bring it a lot harder this week. So in a lot of the workouts where they required a lot of, Kempo required a lot of kicking, the cardio or calisthenics required a lot of cardio and cardio X, and even some of the weight training. I maxed up my weights up a little higher this week, and I was able to work through it. It was tough, but I did it, and that's probably explaining why I'm feeling sore in my, mainly my back and shoulders, and I am so sore in my glutes, hamstrings, and inner thigh. I am so sore. I mean, you guys remember watching the show with Fran Drescher? I believe it's called The Nanny. Do you remember her Grandma Yetta? I feel like her today. I do not even want to go to work. I'm going to be the most slowest person today walking. My legs feel like lead pipes. They feel so heavy and they're so sore. And so, I thought to myself I was going to pop in, there's a Stretch X video. You can do that or rest on day 7 of the program. So I'm like, let me go stretch. It shouldn't be that long of a workout, right? Right? I've been on this program for 3 weeks. You should think by now, Tasha, are any of Tony Horton's workouts short? So I popped that DVD and I saw 57-minute stretch workout. I'm like, dang, I ain't got enough time to do this workout to go to work. So I decided to just stop it and just take a rest day. And then going into next week, week 4, I will definitely do at least one of the Stretch X workouts next week. Because I like my rest days. It gives me a chance to recover and just get my mind focused for the following week. So I'll let you guys know how the Stretch DVD goes. I've never done it. I've always opted for the stretch in the first week 1, 2, and 3. It just works for me to get me recovered and get my brain refocused for the next week coming up. So I have a question before I get into my results. For many of you guys that done P90X week 2 through 3, or past weeks 2 and 3, did you also feel a little sore or more sore than you did in the first 2 weeks? I'm just curious because I'm like, is that normal? Like I mentioned before, that I've brought it a little harder this week, so maybe that's why I'm sore. Let me know what you think. But anyway, you guys are probably wanting to know, how did it go this week? Did you see any results like you saw last week? If you watched my video last week, I lost 2 pounds. I started at 198 and I'm down to 196 last Friday, which was the 22nd, January 22nd. Well, this Friday I got on the scale and I was excited because I'm like, what? I brought it this week. I did all my workouts to the fullest. I followed my meal plan. I even added an extra day of walking and jogging in my neighborhood because I just needed to get outside the house, y'all. Sometimes you do the DVDs and you're inside the 4 walls and you're like, I've got to go outside and visit nature. So I decided, on, I think it was the day I did yoga. I forget which day of the week I did it, but you can check out my blog because I talked about it there. I incorporated about a mile to walk jog in my neighborhood, and I felt good. It felt good to listen to the nature, hear the birds, see the blue sky, because the weather was fabulous that day. And so I'm glad I did it. So I did all of that this week, and when I got on the scale and I saw 196 again, I was like, what the hell? What is wrong with my body this week? I didn't lose anything or gain anything. Something sounds wrong. So I was kind of frustrated with myself. And, I should know better. I've lost weight before and gained it and lost and gained it. And you really shouldn't scale your results, based off of the scale and the numbers it gives you back. So I was kind of in a little funk this morning. My husband's like, honey, why are you letting the scale rule your day? And I said, rule your day. And I'm like, man, I worked so hard this past week. I followed my meal plan to a T. And I'm like, do I need to tweak it? He said, not really. And I'm like, well, why didn't the scale move for me this week? And, he was like, well, girl, the scale didn't have to show you numbers, but you can obviously tell you're losing inches. Definitely in your upper body and legs, too. And I'm like, you're right. I wear my, go to work and wear my work clothes, and that's feeling looser on me. Thank God I did not want to move into another size for my work clothes. And even my clothes that I would just wear every day, my jeans are starting to feel a little bit looser too. So I'm thinking, you know what? Okay, I didn't lose weight, but I obviously lost inches. So I went ahead and grabbed, if you guys are just starting P90X, do this, please. You don't agonize yourself crazy. But I grabbed my fitness guide. And when you first start, they recommend for you to, it's on page 16, but they recommend for you to log your starting weight, your starting body fat percentage, and your inches. Now I done my chest, waist, and hip, but I didn't really care too much about my arms and my thighs and all that stuff. So I didn't do that. So I did that, and it's kind of like it lightened up my day. It really did, because when I went and looked at my chest measurement for day 1, I was at 41 inches, and when I measured myself today, I'm only 40 inches. So I lost an inch in my chest, or my bust, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little better here. I'm getting a little better. My waist measurement on day 1 was 38 inches. And y'all, when I gain weight, I'm like a a rectangle shape, or I don't know what you want to call it. Rectangle top, my waist cinches in, rectangle bottom. I don't know. I have too much information. But anyway, my waist measurement starting day 1 was 38 inches again, and then when I measured it today, I'm 36 inches. I lost 2 inches in my waist in the 3 weeks of the program. As far as my hips, day 1, it was 47 inches, and today I measured 46 inches. So I lost a total of what I'm tracking, a total of 4 inches. So I was like, okay, I'm not terribly upset anymore. I did lose some weight, some inches, and I should be happy with that. So if you guys are having the same issues and you're kind of bogged down, track your inches. Measure. It's very important so that you don't put yourself in mental agony and put yourself into self-defeat too early in the game. It is too early to say, this is not working for me, I need to stop. So keep on moving. This is my advice I'm sharing to all of you guys that are, whatever program you're doing, definitely keep it inside of your head and keep it as a thought. But other than that, that perked up my day, so I'm ready to go on with the day now. Today's my rest day, like I said. I'm going to get to work. I'm off for the weekend, so it's going to be some P90X in, and my family, we're going to be getting a Y membership too, so I'm excited about that, because once I finish the P90X program, I'm going to slowly start going back to my step classes, my circuit training classes, and all that fun stuff. So I'm truly excited about getting healthy. But anyway, I just want to wish you guys the most wonderful weekend. I wish you guys the best as far as reaching your goals. And if you have any questions for me or just need some motivation, feel free to leave me some comments below, or visit my blog. I'll have my beautychameleon.com blog, and it'll link it to my fitness page, and it just has daily, 21 days worth of information that I've gone through since I started P90X. So I'm hoping this video is helpful to all you guys, and as always, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will definitely chat with you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.